Hey guys! So today I'm going to show you guys how to apply cream products. That includes cream blushes, which I have been asked about so much. I'm also going to show you guys how to apply cream eyeshadows and cream eyeliners so that you guys can be completely immersed in cream. 3 products that I'm going to be using are Stila Smudge Pot and Kitten, MAC's Black Track Fluid Line Eyeliner, and NARS's cream blush in Cactus Flower. Without further ado, let's get into cream. First things first, with cream, it is not something you guys should be afraid of. In fact, cream is your friend. I love cream products. Like, I really legitimately, I use nothing but cream. So, by that I mean that whenever I get eyeliner, the first thing I grab is my Black Track Fluid Line. If ever I have a blush I need to grab, it would be my Cactus Flower blush. You know, it's stuff that you just wouldn't expect would be really awesome, but it is. And it's not something that's foreign or confusing to use. It's not sloppy like it used to be back in the day. It's a very clean, quick product that you can use on the go with your fingers, which is awesome because these are God's handy tools, right? This is what God gave you to work with. And then we stole hair and stuff from badgers, and we got this, even though this is not real badger hair. That'd be awesome if it was, but it isn't. It's not something you should be afraid of. In fact, it's not even expensive. You can go to the drugstore, and I know CoverGirl has some cream stuff you guys can try out, and I know Rimmel London had one at one point. Either way, I'm not going to be doing cream foundation because I have never really used cream foundation. I always like using concealer and powder, and so showing it to you guys and showing you guys how I would use it would be like my first time using it, and then it would be a lie because I wouldn't have really found out the best way to use it. So I'm not going to show you guys how to put that on. But for now, let's just focus on these 3 products. So first off is cream blushes. I decided to get this out of the way since everybody asks about cream blushes. Basically, you can choose a couple different types. NARS makes more hardy cream blushes. They aren't as moisturized as MAC's cream blushes are. Now, with this cream blush in particular, you can use one of 2 brushes and or your fingers. Personally, stippling brush is the way to go for me. I love the stippling brush. You guys really need to get one of these. This one is the Sephora Stippling Diffuseur Poudre 113. And this is an awesome stippling brush. You can use a stippling brush like this one, which is my favorite. Go get one, yes. Or you can use a flat blush brush like this. Instead of it being fluffy, you really want it to be kind of almost a foundation brush slash blush brush. Like if they had a baby, it would be this, you know? Technique requires only your fingers. So what I'm going to do is take this, dab it on my finger like this. And basically what you do is you want to sight where your cheekbone is. My face shape, I like to put my blush right here, in a line right here. And basically with your finger, what you can do is just blend it down and back. You don't want your blush to be too high ever, or else it'll look unnatural. Because no one blushes like underneath their eye, you know? But blend it all out. And that is how you apply it the first way with your fingers. So now with a brush, you can either use this one or this one, whichever one you decide. I like to use my stippling brush, but that's just me. So what I'm going to do is first you just take it and kind of almost stipple it onto the brush so that it's just on the very tips and just a little bit like deeper in the brush. So what you're going to do now is take this and basically you're just going to stipple it on like this, once again to the natural contours of your cheeks and your cheekbones, and then blend it backwards and downwards. Won't look unnatural. It'll look very natural since it is a cream blush, and so it will mimic your natural texture that your cheeks will get when you're flushed. That's how I apply my cream blush. I know, finally, you guys know how to do it. Yay! Next is cream eyeshadows. Sideways. Eyeshadows. Cream eyeshadows. Time to get to work on this. This is the Stila Smudge Pot in Kitten. And basically with cream eyeshadows, you want to pick a good one that won't crease. Put on and go, but if it will crease or something, there's no point. You might as well put on regular eyeshadow because it'll take effort to try to get it back to its normal look. Take a brush like this one, and this is an eyeshadow brush from EcoTools. And see, it's a flat brush, like this, it's flat. So when you use it, it's kind of almost like a foundation brush, but really, really little. So it'll give you kind of the same concept, which is it'll smooth it over your skin without it getting lumps or bumps in it or anything, so that it'll come off as a very natural eyeshadow look. So yeah, and I'm actually wearing the eyeshadow right now, but I'm going to go remove my eyeshadow from this eye so that I can show you guys it. So I scooted up a little bit so you could see better. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take that brush I've been talking about, and once again, best brush ever, and I think it was like an estimation of like $2, because you can get this in a kit of 5 brushes for like $10, so I got it at Walgreens, I think. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow, which is Stila's Smudge Pot in Kitten, and basically what you're going to do is start off like you would be stroking a painting, and stroke it in the product so that it completely coats the surface of the brush. So you can get it completely coated on there, just like you would any foundation or something like that. Now what you are going to do is do the same thing to your eye, coat it like you would a painting. So brush it onto the eyelid, just like this. And don't forget that you want to do this pretty quickly if you're going to be using a quick drying eyeshadow. You don't want it to end up looking clumpy. But with this brush, it's pretty hard to get clumpy. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. And there you go, that's how you apply it on, and it's really, really easy, I know, but at first you think that it's going to be pretty scary and not fun to do, but in reality, it's actually one of the quickest ways you can apply eyeshadow, so I totally recommend this. MAC's Black Track Full Liquid Line, and I got this actually pretty recently, and I was going to do a haul on all the MAC stuff I got, but I just did a MAC haul, so I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see that. But either way, I am going to do that, and what you're going to do is I'm going to take MAC's 210 brush, and this is a tiny little eyeliner brush, but you can also use an angled eyeliner brush, whatever you have that is an eyeliner brush. Dip it in very lightly so you have enough product on it, and I'm going to apply that starting at the middle, working my way out, and then building it forwards so that it connects, if that makes sense, and it's all over the lash line. Try to stay pretty close to the lash line. You don't want it kind of thick and far away because that would look really awkward. So stay closer, and with small strokes, first work your way backwards, and I like to wing mine out. So do that if you want to. If you don't do it. And then just go forward. Just like this. Kind of connect it with the lower lash line. And there you go. That's how I do my cream eyeliner with a brush. I have mascara on this side, so it's going to be a little bit lopsided, but we're going to ignore that because I really don't want to apply my mascara in this video. So there you go. That is how I apply my cream products. I know, it's not that hard at all, but you guys were just overthinking it like I did. I totally overthought it before I bought my first cream blush, and then I totally got into all of the cream products. So go try one out at your Sephora, go try one out at your MAC, go try one out at Walgreens, at Walmart, at Target, at something, because you can find cream products anywhere. Just look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys.